other Major Service Command, Lieutenant General Glorioso Miranda, Lieutenant General Eduardo Año, General Manager Eddie Monreal, Police Chief Superintendent Mauranda Atasca, my fellow workers in government, my countrymen. Kamat akong salita, basahin. May basahin dyan? Basahin ko na yung iyo. Ganoon mo lang yan. Upon the invitation of His Excellency President Chan Day-Kwan, I am leaving for Hanoi for a 2-day official visit to the Socialist Republic of Vietnam. For the past 40 years, the Philippines and Vietnam have fostered a strong relationship built on a common desire towards achieving greater peace and prosperity anchored on the basic tenets of sovereign equality, non-interference, and peaceful settlement of disputes. On this introductory visit to Hanoi, I look forward to renewing the ties of friendship between the Philippines and Vietnam and affirm the commitment to work closer to achieve shared goals for our countries and people. I look forward to exchange views and explore opportunities further significantly improving our economic bilateral cooperation, including stronger partnership in economic, agriculture, defense, and maritime operations. We will seek to identify emerging areas of partnership, particularly in the fields of maritime security and law enforcement. We should also seek the ways to advance collaboration in the campaign against illegal drugs trade consistent with the global of realizing an ASEAN drug-free community. We will work with Vietnam and the rest of the ASEAN in suppressing the proliferation of illegal drugs for us to secure a better future for our generation and the generations to come. As maritime nations with rapidly developing economies, we acknowledge the convergence of our strategic interests, broadening cooperation and collaboration between the Philippines and Vietnam, and solidifying our strategic partnership to further strengthen our countries in the regions which we belong to. The visit is significant in that it takes place as the Philippines and Vietnam commemorate 40 years of diplomatic relations, as both countries prepare to take leadership in the roles of the region in 2017. The Philippines, as it chairs the ASEAN, and Vietnam, as it chairs APEC. I shall endeavor to work closely with my counterparts in Vietnam in order to fully realize the objectives we share. Upon my return, I will report on the accomplishment of what may be gained, particularly in the bilateral issues impacting our relations. I am confident that as we build on the outcomes of this visit, the relations between the Philippines and Vietnam will become even more stronger, pursued as it has to be, with mutual respect, closer cooperation, and deeper understanding. Maraming salamat po. And would you allow, you will not allow questions? No more. Three questions common to you all. Three questions at back, all of you.
President Duterte, Zen Hernandez po, ABS-CBN. Your reaction lang to a press con by Senator De Lima saying that there are forces, elements around you who are taking advantage of your, well, anger or hatred sa kanya dahil po sa 2009 investigation of EJK.
Look, she was the chairperson of the Human Rights for many years. She was the Secretary of Justice for many years. She has been a senator for a time now. In all of these events in her life, she talked about me harping on extradition. And yet, to this day, no case is filed. I was investigated once by the rapport, Philip Alston, and she was to have me investigated again by the UN through a new ako yung opinion tapos ako po, you know, I'd like to, in all sincerity, as a human being, I think honestly, I'm not trying to derogate her. She's a lawyer, she's bright. I think she's breaking down. I would suggest that she takes days off, then maybe, yeah, I am afraid that, as I said, if she continues lacking there and listening to, she will have a nervous breakdown.
If you have evidence.
Anong gawin ko sa kanya? I-recommend ko siya sa, Viva Films o yung sa ABS-CBN? Kahapon lamang. Actually, except for itong drugs linking her I think the most serious charge there is the portals of the national government has been opened by her election as senator because of the drug money. We are now in narco-politics. Let kayong natok ninyong pulahin sarili. 92% of the total barangays in the Philippines are affected with drugs. There are 11,000 mga pulis. Wag, hindi ikaw. Pulis yan eh. And about 16,000 barangay captains. That is why I am not in favor of calling an election now. Drug money will flow down to the basic unit, the barangays, and it will strengthen the hold of narco-politics now existing in our country. It behoves upon me to tell you what is the truth and prevent something catastrophic in the future. 4 million drug addicts, I said, is no joke. My God. Yes, sir.
Joseph Morong of GMA. Sir, good afternoon po. Sir, yung kahapon, may apology tayo dun sa tatlo na tao. Sir, does it not put to question yung credibility ng ibang mga drug dealers natin?
No, I don't. Because, kasi yung magkasama eh. So if you are together, but you know the law, mere presence of someone else's crime does not make you a criminal too. Mere passive presence of another person's crime cannot make you a criminal. That is the rule. Now, sa lahat, from police to military, merong isang, suddenly it's a bold underscored, then it becomes thin. Then hindi ko mahanap ang connection. Now, I said it is my duty to tell the nation what's happening. But it is also my duty that if I commit wrong, I should apologize. That is the way to go in this world. So I am again, for the third time and the last time, I am offering my apology to Governor Espino, si Season, kasi hindi talaga clear. But, yung baraan na yon, Undersecretary, kasama yon doon sa matrix. Kasama yon, sigurado ako. Yung kapatid niyang si Baraan pababa, this guy was already dismissed from government service. Why? Because convicted na siya for smuggling of our metallic black sand. Si Espino, it has nothing to do with drugs, but he's also facing a charge in the Sandigan, same, smuggling of black sand, metallic yan eh. Pero kung may kaso pa, wala na. Pero yung sa drugs, hindi ko talaga makita yung linya. And as a lawyer, when you make public a certain wrong against a person, you'd have effectively destroyed his reputation. So kaya, fair is fair. Wala naman akong kung nagkamali ako. Marami akong pagkamali sa buhay.
So, sir,
I will not pretend that I am perfect. I have so many faults in life. But I've never been faulty in the choice of...
Kopya, sir. So,
Okay
ibig
lang yun,
sabihin,
ha?
sir, ibig sabihin, sir, with regard to the other narco list, you're standing by the information that we have released so far. Yung pong
Yes,
ibang mga listahan.
ganito yan. The latest, I hope I will, inshallah, pagbalik ko, I will have one session with the media and I will read. This will be again about the judges, some congressmen, mayors, marami, barangay captains, halos lahat, and the police. Military, 1 or 2. So, I go now.
One last question, Mr. President, from Big Hamadan of Daily Shimbun.
That lady there, you can come with me and I can buy a plane. I buy your ticket coming back.
Hi, Mr. President. Good afternoon. I'm Ping Abanan from the Diliman Shibun. Sir, Senator De Limas was asking if may gusto daw po ba kayo sa kanya?
Ano? Ano?
She was asking, sir, kung may gusto daw po ba kayo sa kanya?